Hi, Taurus. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for tuning back in, or welcome if you are new. So, we are going to go ahead and do your reading here. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of July 2022. And we're going to tap in here, see what we have come up for you, Taurus, and what is potentially coming in for you in the month of July, and any other guidance that we have. So let's see here. So Spirit, please tune me into the energy for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and anyone drawn to this reading, anyone tuning into this reading here. What is coming in for Taurus in July 2022, and anything else they need to know? Spirit, we ask for clear, concise messages, for clarity, for growth, for healing, for truth of the highest and greatest good. So just take what resonates, just take what fits with you. I have my details down below for private readings if you guys are interested. All right, so let's see here. All right, Spirit, so can you show us, please, the messages for Taurus? Can you show us, please, the messages for Taurus for July? Thank you. We have beautiful transformation here, inner metamorphosis, change, rebirth. We also have pure. And we have soulmate here. So some of you are really going through a pretty big transformation. I'm actually getting a strong message, which I think kind of came through when I shuffled it. I wonder if it's still here. Yeah, King of Cups here. There's some type of emotional maturity, and I'm getting a few different things, so we'll have to confirm as we go. But I just feel like there's a feeling of purity within the emotional center. And for some of you, it's going to be that you're actually coming together with a soulmate, with somebody here in love, because it's something that I think is purified, if that makes sense. It's almost like if we are finally kind of in this King of Cups character, to where we're mature emotionally, we're in charge of our emotions, we have a lot of love to give, but it's coming from a centered place, it's coming from a very balanced place. This could also be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio around you for some of you, but I just think that there's a feeling of almost like coming out the other end of the tunnel as more of a purified version of yourself. And so that's what some of you could be finding that you're going through. You may feel like you have gone through a change. You may feel like you're going through this inner kind of metamorphosis. It's almost like you're cleansing here your soul. Okay, so this is a time for you to do that. You may also feel like you're being drawn towards more pure connections, more light type of connections. That, I mean, light in terms of, light being shown on the connection. I feel like there's just a feeling of you wanting to connect in maybe an intimate way, but it's coming from, again, kind of attracting this King of Cups type of energy, whether this is you or someone else. And that's what I'm getting here so far. What else, Taurus? Yeah, you're coming out of the darkness. Look at that potential here. It's like potential from the darkness. Some of you could feel like you've been through a dark night of the soul. You've been kind of in a little bit of a darker time, and that's why you're purifying. That's why you are literally coming out of the dark into the light. And I think there's this feeling of, with the soulmate and potential, some type of new seed or new situation, new person, new love that's being planted in your life is what I'm getting. And so the potential is here, I feel, for this. It's like before, maybe it wasn't the right time or wasn't the right situation. And now I feel like here you're feeling more inspired. You're going to be feeling like you have these new ideas and new kind of fertile potential in many different areas, not just within love. And I think many of you probably know that. So let's see, Taurus, what else for July? We have religion and spirituality. So some of you could be finding that you want to connect deeper to your spirituality, maybe religion or any type. It's just, I feel like with this here and potential, I just strongly feel like you're coming into some type of union. It may not be immediate, but it's in the future, I feel. We have finances as well. Taurus, what else? We have trust. Yeah. So trust right now in the process, okay? I feel many of you are beginning to trust more in spirit, trust more in your path. But I just think that is also, I'm getting there's a connection here too. Again, this may be a connection you already have, but I think for a lot of you, it's just more so like you're inviting this in. It's almost like you're attracting this in the spirit world. Or in, I should say, in like the 5D with a soulmate here. So Spirit's just asking that you do trust in this right now, because I think there's this almost like phoenix rising type of light being shown here. So trust right now in the plan, trust in your life right now. I think many of you are also feeling like you have this something to look forward to, is kind of what I'm picking up on. You might be feeling this kind of light shining within you, in which you have more to look forward to. And this is because Spirit and your guides are coming through to tell you that, yes, you can trust. You can trust right now in the process, okay? I think that you also could be feeling that it's been so dark, or it's been so dull, or things have been just down. And I think that when this new potential comes in, could also be a financial opportunity. Spirit's just really asking that you do have that trust, okay? Because it's not always going to stay like this. It's not going to be dark anymore. It's not going to continue for much longer. It's going to shift here. Look at that. The basis of your question involves your love life, which is now changing for the better. Yeah, you have love coming in here. I want to look at this a little bit more at the tarot. Look at that. You're ready. Yeah, you're ready. That's exactly what I'm saying here, Taurus. I feel like many of you feel, I'm ready for love. Or if you don't feel that way yet, you're going to start feeling that you are ready. And the reason is because when we're in a darker place, we don't even feel like we can trust in anything, or we don't feel like there's any hope. But the minute you start to really go through this transformation and this rebirth and this purification and finding light, finding spirit, it's like you're going to feel like, now I'm ready. And I'm also picking up too, like I said, some of you are ready to really attract a higher love, attract someone who's going to be trustworthy, attract somebody who's going to be there for you, not just, swimming in the darkness here. I'm also picking up too, with the King of Cups and religion here, you may have somebody connected to you who is going through a spiritual transformation, or you're meeting somebody who's really going to meet you at the same level. You're both going to share the same interests. You're both going to be maybe very spiritual. Some of you, there's this feeling of finding God here, and that could be you, or I'm also getting it could potentially be somebody else. And they're ready. They're ready here to meet you. But it's like two souls who are ready to meet each other. So regardless of who it is, you're both ready to meet each other, and your love life is changing for the better. Okay, Spirit's saying to get one more of these. What else, Spirit? For Taurus. We have sentimental feelings. We have take action. Ask your angels. Opportunity, spiritual growth. Yeah. So yeah, lots of spiritual growth here for you. I feel like there could be an opportunity to take action. Some of you are being asked to take an opportunity of some kind. Let's see what else we have here. But I feel like connecting with your angels, because this opportunity is the potential here. You have this many different opportunities. For some of you, it's also money. Your finance is increasing. You have this opportunity. And I think that with the ask your angels and sentimental feelings, there's some type of sensitivity surrounding your life here with the darkness. You may feel like there's a lot of memories or sentimental value in your past. And this is maybe where you are having trust that maybe things will work out differently. Let's see, Spirit, tell us a little bit more. Yeah, I do think some of you are still moving through a process. Look at that, the Death card, Temperance, Lovers behind this, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Cups here. So here's the King of Cups too. Yeah, it's like I'm getting two different things, or a few different things, but the main thing with the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords reversed is that you have gone through a hard time. You're really cleansing this difficult, maybe even a heartbreak type of situation that you've been through. Some of you are still revisiting the situation and unable to find clarity from it, unable to find healing from this. But like we've seen, you know, it's really taught you so much. It's really allowed you to spiritually evolve and transcend that, and to really find the light from that situation. And that's why when you do come together with this person, or when you do find this love, it's much more balanced. It's much more healing here for you. It's like a gift coming in. I'm hearing it's a gift coming in for you, in which this is being offered as a rejuvenation, as a like a gift from your angels here. Somebody could have gone through an ego death. This could have been you, definitely could have been you. But it's like this sentimental value attached to something is not really real. You know, like it's real, it's valid, but there's more so a feeling of like your angels wanting to lift you up now and show you something more real. That's what I'm getting. Like, yes, we can feel heartbroken, we can dwell on this, we can think about this, but at the same time, it's like now it's time to move to something better. And by better, I mean more so a feeling of like almost putting your heart back together. Your angels coming through here to put your heart back together in a more, like in a way that is different now, is what I'm getting. It's different now. It could be reconciliation for some of you. Potentially could be Taurus, the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Some of you, this could be a younger fire sign, only for some of you, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. But for others of you, I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles here, this is you staying in your own kind of Queen of Pentacles energy, knowing your worth, knowing your value. I feel also there's a feeling of you being ready, like that card said. Some of you are ready for whatever it is you want, if it's marriage, if it's a stable connection, if it's just meeting new people, but you're ready for this. And I feel like this Page of Wands is coming in with the soulmate here to really, like, there's some type of pleasant surprise, pleasant news, pleasant surprise coming in. Who is this Page of Wands, or what is this? And for others of you, it's just the fact that you feel ready. You know, you feel different. You feel more inspired. You feel that you're ready to just have that kind of more playful energy in your life. Yeah, it's like it's a feeling of coming out of this Five of Pentacles, being able to see the light in love again, the light in life again with the Page of Wands here. This is somebody who's very enthusiastic, adventurous, and I think that we have strong Sagittarius energy here. But I feel like with this Hanged Man and the Five of Pentacles, there's been this sort of non-action taking time because you haven't been seeing the fire or the light with this darkness here. And now the time has come in which you're going to be feeling this way. And so Spirit's almost wanting you to say that you're emerging from a cave of some kind with the Temperance card. You're emerging from this as this feeling of like, I'm also getting like celebration in terms of maybe friendships and like having good times, going to parties or whatever it is. It's just like having a more social atmosphere, a social environment. And this is where you're going to meet this soulmate, or you're going to come together with them. So what else for Taurus? We have a clear solution. So some of you are going to be seeing that you actually have the way forward. There's a clear solution. And I'm also seeing with your angels here, with the Temperance card and the Death card, they're literally showing you what the solution is. And this could just be like indirectly. It doesn't mean that you have to do anything. Some of you do have to take action though with the Page of Wands, and you'll feel that. You know, maybe it's that you have to contact someone. Maybe you need to put yourself out there. Maybe you have to meet new friends. Maybe you have to, whatever it is, you have to come out of this Five of Pentacles kind of low, isolated victim mentality. And then for others of you, this is an indirect solution in which your angels and Spirit is kind of stepping in to say that I know what to give you now, you know? Taurus, what else? Patience, I'm hearing. The gift of sacred sight. So let's see, Taurus. We're here. What else, Spirit, can you tell us for Taurus? Yeah, you've attracted wonderful news. You definitely have. And the Page of Wands is news sometimes. You've attracted wonderful news. The gift of sacred sight. Something here. How should I word? It's sort of like, I think that there's this feeling of many of you beginning to raise your vibration a lot. And you have this almost like sacred sight here. If I'm explaining it right, you're having this feeling of almost like an angelic presence here. What is this gift of sacred sight for Taurus? Yeah, that's what it is. Judgment. Judgment, the Fool, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like something that hasn't been revealed to you before, something that has remained hidden from you, you are beginning to see through your own sacred sight or through your own vision what that solution is or what that truth is. And some of you are also attracting a love to you because you're manifesting it, or because you're kind of like magnetically drawing it to you with the Judgment card here. Because I feel like there's some blessing here. There's a blessing coming in with this Judgment. Judgment can be about resurrection, second chances. It can also be a final decision, a calling of some kind. With the trumpet, Archangel Gabriel, there's some news for sure that's being highlighted here. News coming in, messages coming in, positive turn of events, positive news. Tell us about this positive news. Yeah, it's coming together with either a specific person for some of you, or it is meeting new people, socializing, and having a situation that's resolving in your life, I feel. The Seven of Wands can be quite a defensive energy here, so I feel like what is this? Spirit, how can I word this here? Seven of Wands. Okay, yeah, it's up to you. It's like you have... So some of you, what I'm actually picking up on is that you could have a situation where you have... there's a few different things. You could have some type of reconciliation or second chance with somebody, but you have such a different perspective now on the situation. So you're going to be feeling like it's really up to you on what you want to do, how you want to handle it. Your sacred sight is coming through as very intuitive, very wise with the Queen of Cups here. I'm being told here the Elder is also somebody who could be an ancestor who is behind you, trying to... because remember we had the pure card in the beginning. Your light within you is purifying. So for many of you, Taurus, I feel like you're going to be seeing this situation very clearly in your life, but it's also like a feeling of you're not going to be feeling upset or what's the word for this? Not feeling upset or kind of triggered, I suppose, by the situation. It's more of like you've come to terms with things. You're going to be feeling more at ease. And it's because you have paid off this karmic debt, I feel, and this wonderful news is coming in to tell you that you're going to have options with the Three of Cups. You're going to have an option or options, and I think that you're kind of getting everything that you've ever wanted is sort of the feeling I'm getting here, including maybe something you've wished for before. But now it's going to be, the tables have kind of turned. It's going to be different now. So now it's going to be up to you. Do you want to give this a chance? Do you want to socialize with some new people? Whatever it is, though, your love life is about to really change for you. It's like you're going from the Five of Pentacles, a lonesome kind of left out energy, to having options, fun, celebration, like an opportunity for togetherness. And I feel like you have attracted this, okay? You've really manifested this, or you've attracted it. And your energy is very alluring because you've come into such a pure space within your heart, within yourself, cleansed of any of this maybe old pain that you used to feel. And that's where the transformation is coming in. So it's really up to you. It's like Spirit just saying that we're presenting this gift, we're giving you of this gift, but now it's up to you on how you want to handle this moving forward. So I think you're going to be finding that you feel, some of you, I'm also getting that you, for some reason, like you're predicting something. I don't know, maybe you predicted this to happen and you kind of feel it already coming, whatever this reconciliation or new person is coming into your life, you kind of already feel it. And Spirit's just confirming that, yeah, it's definitely true. You are going to attract this into your life. Taurus. Some of you, this is going to be a trip. Okay, so travel. Maybe you're going on a vacation and you're meeting this person. Maybe somebody's traveling towards you. You could also just feel more inspired to visit, I don't know, new locations and kind of learn about their culture, learn new things. And that's where you're going to feel that you have this community now. You have these people coming into your life, and it's going to lift you up from the darkness that you've been in previously. So we also have clean your space. Okay, so maybe some cleaning. Some of you feel more inspired to clean. Again, there's something about purity, something about like the water element here too, purifying, cleansing, be preparing for this judgment, preparing for this change. We also have, take a look at your relationship with intimacy here. And that's what I think you're coming away from, though. I think you are learning how to maybe handle maybe some codependent habits you used to have. I feel like you are learning to accept yourself, learning to accept the situation, learning to accept other people. And because of this, with the Three of Cups, that's why these connections or connection is beginning to come towards you, because you're ready. Remember, we had you're ready. So you're ready for this love. You're ready for even friendships that are intimate friendships, that you can actually have a real connection with these people. That's what I feel here. Because I think before you didn't really feel that way, or you felt that you had to work through all of this struggle and darkness, and maybe not feeling worthy, or no one wants to be around you, or whatever it could be with the Five of Pentacles. And it's like this old habit, this old weight is lifted off of you. So you can really begin to celebrate this coming together, this connection with other people, and also just feeling at ease with who you are and who you've become. So yeah, it's a really beautiful reading, I feel, for you. Let's see if there's any final message here for, I am getting somebody could be a Virgo coming into your life, or there's someone who's a Virgo. Taurus, is there anything else for you? Self-pity. Yeah, you're coming out of this. Five of Pentacles. There was some type of self-sabotage or self-pity here that I think you are, again, learning how to come out of that. Let's get one more. What else, Spirit? Yes, partner up. So you could actually also have a business partner for some of you. It doesn't have to be purely love. I mean, soulmates can be friends, of course, as well. So I just see that you're going to be somehow partnering up or meeting new people to either collaborate and work together with, or to have a romantic relationship with, or just friendships. This could also be news coming in about a business opportunity. If you've been waiting for maybe an offer, or you've been waiting to start a business with somebody, I think this could also be coming in for you. With this, you've attracted wonderful news here too. We have wild guess. change it up and keep them on their toes. And that's what I'm actually getting for some of you, that you've changed a lot in a good way, in a very good way. You may have, especially if this is like one specific person, maybe that's resurfacing into your life. You may feel, or they may see you as somebody who's really changed a lot. You've really kind of gone through a glow up, even, is what I'm getting. I just see that you're more in control of you. You're more in control of your life, your emotions. And so you could actually be sort of almost not like playing games, but you are not just there at the beck and call of everybody anymore, or one specific person. You are highly sought after, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's just get the final card. Actually, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to leave it here. So I hope this reading could help you, Taurus. Thanks so much for tuning in, and take care. Lots of love.